Hey Dax, the school district says the goal is to fix that campus so its students can do better, putting in place a plan at Homer Drive called Accelerating Campus Excellence, or ACE. However, the rollout has not been without controversy. It's already prompted a popular principal to say she's out, and many parents and teachers claim Homer Drive is being unfairly targeted when there are other elementary schools in BISD that are failing as well. Changes are coming to Homer Drive Elementary School in Beaumont. Those changes will impact the leadership on campus as well as teachers. But Beaumont ISD administrators say the overhaul is necessary to save this struggling school that has a grade of F from the state.
We can't continue to do the same exact thing and expect a different outcome. So what we're doing, we know that there's a lot of change and we're asking people to trust us in the process, but that's also why we were really insistent upon identifying proven, research-based or vetted models.
Anitra Cheatham is BISD's Chief Innovation Officer, and she says for Homer Drive, that vetted model is the program titled ACE. It stands for Accelerating Campus Excellence and offers increased instructional time to focus on critical subjects like reading and math.
The ACE model does add 1 additional hour embedded into the school day. So that 1 hour is spread over the reading and math blocks. It doesn't stay open until 6 per se for all students, but we are going to plan to be open till 6 for those who opt into that component.
Strategic staffing is a key part of ACE, finding the right team to help turn around a failing school like Homer Drive. That's already started. The district announcing that current principal Dr. Belinda George would be replaced next year. George is popular in the community and gained national recognition for her reading initiative, Tucked In Tuesdays, via Facebook. Once the district announced she'd be transferred from Homer Drive, George opted to resign at the end of the school year. Issuing a statement with no hard feelings, George said, "I had a great tenure as the principal of Homer Drive. I learned a lot about myself as an educator. I've grown as a leader, but everything has an ending. I want every child that I have ever touched to know that I don't have to be their principal or teacher to continue making a difference in their lives." The district also put out a statement concerning the move. It read, "As personnel practice every year during the spring semester, the district assesses principal assignments to ensure what is best for students to help them excel is the primary focus. As principals are reassigned after this assessment, a statement is issued to notify the community. But we've learned the ACE program's strategic staffing requirement will also impact teachers at Homer Drive."
The staff does have to reapply, and there is a selection process. And so in that process, again, we're looking at historical data. So we're looking at 5 years of data and performance in the classroom as a baseline. That is one part of the criteria, that you've shown growth with the students that have been under your charge. The second part of that is classroom observations and feedback. So the leader will go in and observe teachers in practice and make sure that they have some of the core competencies that we're looking for.
A grant offers significant financial incentives for staff members selected for the ACE program at Homer Drive, ranging between $8,000 and $15,000 per year for 3 years. But what about the teachers who don't make the cut?
Those teachers will always have a place in BISD if they don't fit the criteria for Homer, or if they say, for whatever reason, this new model doesn't fit their lifestyle, then we are prepared to, we have vacancies in the district that they will be able to opt in. That staff has already been notified that they have first preference on opting into some of the vacancies and positions that are currently open in the district.
But many in the community question why all the focus is on Homer Drive when a fourth of the elementary schools in BISD are failing. 4 out of 16 have a rating of F from the state. And actually, no elementary school in the district gets a grade higher than a C.
There are 4 F-rated campuses, and it's not just Homer. Homer is the campus that we've selected for the particular model, the ACE model. However, we also have 2 of those F-rated elementary campuses that we are in an in-district partnership. So we have an external partner who is supporting us in the turnaround of those 2 campuses. And then the other campus in the district, the 4th F, is being redesigned this year also. That was announced at the board meeting this past week, where we discussed the Transcend redesign for Martin Elementary.
Transcend is the model Martin Elementary will begin following next school year to get out of its failing status. Cheatham says it's a better fit for Martin than Ace would be.
We know that Martin Elementary historically has been in and out of school improvement for a very long time. And so where in 2019 they fell back into improvement status just the year before, that campus had come off of the list. And so we've seen that pattern repeat. And so that really drove us to think about the idea that there are some systemic changes we need to make so that as they exit improvement, because that clearly they're working hard and they're getting out, going back in. And so how do we stop that cycle?
Changes, Cheatham says, are necessary for success.
Change is hard, and we know that there are a lot of things happening at once, but I think that communicates our urgency about delivering a better product to our community.
And like Cheatham said in that report, some of BISD's struggling campuses have charter organizations as partners. She tells us BISD has contracts with those groups, and their success will be evaluated as the end of those contracts approaches. You can go to our website, KFDM.com, following this newscast, where you will find Beaumont ISD's full statement on what's going on at Homer Drive, and also the complete statement that Dr. Belinda George issued about her upcoming exit from the district at the end of this school year. Dax.